Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go, to learn, laugh, and grow. What do you do when life as you know it changes forever? In an instant. Today, I am going to share a story that could have ended very tragically, but spoiler alert, ends up taking a very inspiring turn. You know what time it is. This is episode 264 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's Silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
What animal is always at a baseball game? A bat. What did the little corn say to the mama corn? Where's popcorn?
Thank you, Sophia. Today, we have an episode of Mentor Magic, where I share lessons learned from a mentor that if we implement as young big dreamers, it can help us get to our big dreams so much faster. It's like magic. Today's mentor is Lauren Wasser, an American model, actress, activist, and amputee. Lauren grew up in the modeling industry as both her parents were models and she herself had begun to model at an early age, appearing on the pages of Vogue Italia as an infant. On October 3rd, 2012, when she was 24 years old, Lauren's life changed forever. As a result of a medical condition called toxic shock syndrome, Lauren was placed in a medically-induced coma for 1.5 weeks. Doctors pumped her with 80 pounds of fluids to get the toxins out of her body and conducted several blood transfusions. Lauren miraculously survived, but the doctors were not able to save her right leg, which had to be amputated. A number of years later, Lauren's left leg also had to be amputated due to complications. Overnight, Lauren had lost her identity. As a professional model, she had developed an idea of what it was meant to be beautiful, and losing her legs at the time meant that she was no longer beautiful in her own eyes. Not to mention the immense physical challenge of learning how to walk with prosthetics after being in a wheelchair for 8 months. In her own words, Lauren explained, "I was so ashamed. I was also so scared of being rejected because I lived my whole life as another person and I can't change. I can't buy something that will make my leg grow back." Lauren shared a story of being at an airport in Switzerland and a little boy was staring at her prosthetic golden legs. The boy would look at his legs and then look at her legs, and then he would rub his leg and look at hers, back and forth, and then eventually the boy asked his mom, "Mommy, can I have golden legs?" Lauren let the boy touch her legs, and he thought they were the coolest thing he had ever seen. He had even said to her, "You're like a robot." Lauren really loved that interaction, and I think it's such a great example of the old saying, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder." The boy saw Lauren's legs and thought that they were awesome. While it took time for her to see beauty in herself, Lauren has come to realize, thankfully, that she doesn't need her legs back to be beautiful. It's not about your body. It's not what we look like. It's about your heart. It's about your mind and seeing the worth in yourself. And to prove that that is true, Lauren is still a successful model today. Lauren, her golden legs, have been featured in many campaigns, and she continues to book jobs with leading brands around the world. If you check out Lauren's Instagram, which we will link to in the show notes, you can see her amazing golden legs, and I'm sure you will agree, both she and her legs are beautiful. Thank you, Lauren, for reminding us what true beauty really is. And for anyone who's listening and has a belief of what beauty is supposed to look like, I hope that Lauren's story inspires you to reconsider that belief. If Lauren, a professional model who obviously had a very specific idea of what beauty should be, can change her belief structure and come to love herself more than ever before, I know that each and every one listening can do the same. Thank you so much, Lauren, for inspiring the big dreamers out there. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!